Hey there YouTube, Clark Family Orchards here, or David with Clark Family Orchards here, and I thought of a very cost-effective way to kind of train jackfruit or any trees branches to start hanging lower instead of going straight up like a lot of them do. Okay, this might be your jackfruit tree, you know, and you have these branches that are coming out like this, and maybe you want them to do this instead of this, right? Maybe you want this branch here to hang down slightly and start kind of going more horizontally. Well, you might just need one of these. I know some people use strings and stuff, but I literally just put like, I don't even know how many ounces of sand in here and just hooked it on there. Let me show you the difference between the bag being on there. Okay, see how that looks? See how the branch looks? And I could add more sand if I want more weight. And I could always take some out if I need to, but look at that versus that. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on there. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Just kind of show you what it could be. See how it comes down a little bit? It's not too much to stress the whole tree out or even the branch out, but it's just enough to start putting a little bit of weight on there. And maybe as the days go by, I could start to put a little more sand in, and then eventually you have a branch that goes pretty much vertically, horizontally, right? I might do this with a couple of these and start to have a tree that kind of looks like, I don't know, instead of it being so upright, we have just more vertical. I'm sorry, I keep saying vertical, horizontal branching. What do you think? Good idea, bad idea? Now I have two. Let's see. It was pretty much like that before. Now that one's like that. This one was probably something like that, and then now we're like this. I might just go around the whole tree doing that for the cost of, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 little tiny sandwich bags. Not even sandwich bags, they're the like 1 or 2 cup size ones. They're not even really sandwich bags. Yeah, just something that went through my head. I mean, you get a really strong wind, it might actually end up doing some damage. Didn't really think about that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You could always let a little sand out. I put too much in this one at first and it was hanging all the way down and the bag fell off, so then I took about half of the sand out. All right, so I did about 4 or 5 of them. See, this is pulling this one this way. This was probably higher up like that. This one right here is pretty heavy actually, and it's a newer branch. So this one was way up like this. And I'm just kind of pulling it down to be, you know, like a 45-degree angle, so that eventually the tree, and I could do one here like this. You know, I could take time and really make it, and I could add more sand eventually. I don't want to stress it out too much, like I said at the beginning, but I think this is it's a very cheap, a very good cheap idea to, I don't know, kind of train the branches.